was like you should have spoke up more than it's true. Yeah.
But I heard that, yeah. But Namix, I'll be real, yeah. You see, for me, yeah, that's just like a poor excuse. Because let me break it down to you, Namix, yeah, yeah. Like me and you are brethren, right? We're cool, yeah. Like we're not, whether it's me or you or me or Chronic, we're not as close as me and Temps ever has been or ever was. You get what I say? Yeah. Like I go to Temps's house, like from when he lived in Woodford to when he lived in Forest Gate and all that. I go to his houses. He comes where I am right now. He phone me randomly, paints like you know what I'm saying? He sleeps at my like he'll conquer on my sofa, bro. After
Yeah.
we've just been dank in bed and drinking bitters and all of that. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? Yeah. Now, if even you, Namix, I'm somewhere where a man's trying to run bants on you, and I phone you, Namix, and I say, Namix, I say, blood, my man's saying X, Y, Z, and you say to me, Pinks, chill out. I know what he's trying to do, relax. I'm gonna respect you and handle it. It's not about me, you know. It's about you. So I'm gonna handle it how you want me to handle it. You get what I'm saying? So I've already explained to him, yeah, that as you think I'm gonna sit somewhere, someone's gonna go mad on. Like remember when Tempson that went to his house with Boomer, yeah, and done all of that. I was supposed to be there that day. You get what I'm trying to say to you? Like I was just sleeping when they went there because it was daytime. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, he phoned me after like, blood, yeah, I'm wired. You don't even know what I done. So I know all of these things. I could talk about all of these things and water you down right now. Yeah, Temps didn't want me to. You get what I'm trying to say to you? He didn't. He wasn't disrespecting Chronic because if he was, then I would have ran Chronic. You get what I'm saying? And I understand Studem's part of Chronic, Studem General, blah blah blah. I get it. You get what I'm saying to you? Yeah.
Let me tell you how mad it is, Pinks, yeah.
Yeah.
You see at the beginning of the thing, yeah, when he said when Frey said that yeah, Chronic couldn't be here because it's a bit mad, and then Little Nasty was like, yeah, you're done now. You know, I called him for that, and I said, are you trying to start Chronic? You see, just for that little bit there, I was ready to What do you mean you're done now? Done now what? And he didn't say nothing mad, but remember from how the corner man come from, even that's trying. You feel me? What do you mean loyalty and all this other stuff? He's like, no, I didn't mean it like that, and like, remember, man perceive things differently, and man see how someone's really trying to.
Yeah, man, read it. Man, read it between the lines. But this is what I'm saying, Namix. Yeah, yeah. This is what I'm trying to show you.
Everyone does that, no?
Yeah, yeah. This is what I'm trying to show you, Namix. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to show you, Namix. Yeah, like it's like, bro, you saw the show after that. Yeah, you saw the show after that. How he came in with his mask and all the moving seats. And
Yeah, that was too much.
yeah,
I came later, innit? I was there.
cool. So, like, what you have to understand is, yeah, this is what these lot don't understand. When I try and break it down to them, they act like, I don't know, I'm trying to, like, do some indirect threat or nothing like that, yeah? You're making a lot of people that's around, man, really don't
Yeah, cool.
not fuck with you, yeah? And these are people that used to fuck with you. Do you get what I'm saying? Because they see certain things, and bro, the representation that they try to put across as who I am on that show, you know, is far from who I am. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? Yeah. So that's already rubbing people up the wrong way. That raw, these man mad. Like, do we need to pull up there and even at the numbers? And do we? And I'm like, bro, it's not even like that. I'm like, bro, I've never been there feeling like it's gonna be anything or it's gonna be mad. But this is how you're making people feel. Like, bro, what's that? Are you mad? Like, you know what I'm saying to you? Yeah. And even all of the moving seat and all of like, why am I taking Kun when, like I said, I'm the one that told you,
Yo.
and I'm not the one that invited you. Bro, let's have it right. Little Nasty's not like some big star. Like, you didn't have to have him on the show screen. You didn't. You know you didn't. Yeah. For somebody that stands on business for you so much, yeah, and you keep going on about, oh, he's loyal. Why are you doing that to him then? What you think I'm gonna be loyal to something that does that to the right hand man? Like if that's what happens to the right hand man, I don't want to be the right hand man respectfully.
Let me show you lot something what you lot
Am I
don't.
going mad? I'm no Namix, am I going mad?
You're not going mad. Let me show you. Sorry, Pinky. Let me show you something, Namek, what you don't know, yeah? Yeah. If you watch that show and you observe that show properly, yeah, like you don't need to observe people carefully. Donnie's all about himself. He cares about himself. You see what I'm saying? If you don't realize that, then I'm sorry, bro. Like,
He's true. I'm not here to talk. I'm not here to talk on the next man.
all right, then.
How he's moving.
So then the next man. So watch it.
Who you are?
The next man. Listen to this. So then the next man.
I'm not. You're talking about my cousins. So I just talk.
Yeah. So now I'm talking. Now
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna talk about. Justo and I don't like how he's conducting his show.
No, but listen to what I'm saying to you. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Listen to what I'm saying. Now I'm talking about your cousin. I'm talking about your cousin, yeah. See now, yeah, your cousin has been going on a rant for months about the same situation.
Years.
For about the same situation, a rant. Bro, do you know what I done? Just to avoid the whole situation, to break I even went and said, yo, Chronik, man, sorry. The guy still carries on, bro.
I was there.
That's the man that's carrying like a female, bro. Like, what we doing here? And man is okay every minute to get to.
He has to go message like, what should I say now?
You know what's even madder, Namix?
You should figure out what buttons you're pressing, man. You just press the wrong button.
Hey, Namix.
Watch when you listen back, man. They all work. They all perfectly timed.
Hey, Namix. You know what's even madder for me, bro? Yeah. I spoke to Chron. I think about 3 days ago, right? Yeah. I don't know if you can hear this, Namix. I spoke to him, and then like the conversation went somewhere along the lines of like, blood, like, you know, I don't care about bare things, innit? Like, you know, obviously, yeah, when I'm having my rent and that, yeah, I care then because I'm annoyed then. But you know, like, you're my boy, and I don't really care about bare, like, it's the internet. Watch the show, and I'm hearing a man talking about, how he keeps telling me not to do certain things, and I keep doing it. I keep having people around. He's telling me not to have around, and he don't play about certain things. And man don't even want to see him get mad, and man keep testing his gangster. And if I test his gangster, and I'm like, my guy, like,
That's a bit strong. It's a bit strong.
Like, we just spoke 3 days ago, and you told me you don't care about nothing, but you're on the internet acting like if I keep having who I'm having around, you're gonna put hands on me or something. Like, you're talking about buying chalk and this, that, and 2-player mode and bare things. And I'm like, well, I just spoke to this nigga 2-3 days ago, and there was no bass in your voice. There was no it was all, yeah, come on, man, you know, obviously it annoys me. I know you know it annoys me. Like, he even went on about Taxman. He said, like, I'm even seeing you, like, first it was Goldie and most of them, now I'm even seeing you around Taxman and this. I said, bro, Taxman don't jump on my stage. I said, I was on Baker stage and you let him up. Like, so what? Like,
yeah, Taxman definitely jumps on my stage.
But obviously, sometimes people
got 140 gram crescent.
Sometimes, yeah, big him up. Sometimes people are reporting back to him and they're reporting inaccurate stuff in it, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because even when he's saying it to me, he's like, no, obviously, I don't know, like how it happened, and I'm saying it wasn't.
Hold on. Are these real life beef that's going on out here? Is this real life beef or is this internet?
So with him and Tax, it's a real life. With everyone else, it's internet.
What about your beef with him?
No, it's the internet. And if we all remember correctly, he apologized to me, and did he not say that in real life I'm not his op, just the internet? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that one.
All right then. So why is he so pressed? Because you'd think if he saw me in real life, he'd box me down the way he moves.
Well, he even said, "Look, let me show you what."
I can't lie about you, man.
What did I do?
Your one's real life still.
Is it? You can link me then. What the hell?
I think you might have crossed them out. What I've heard.
Guess what though? Do you see everything I've said to him now? I've said it to him a whole 2 years ago, and he's not done nothing.
Mike, I don't even know what you're doing that.
I know, but you know, I just want to say, but did you not see the way he flipped it on Annie though? Did you not see the way he flipped it on Annie? Say like, yeah, you're a snake, like you're showing me your truth. What did Annie say that was a snake?
No, what? When did that happen? Elaborate. Let us understand that.
On the show, on the thing that I was doing, the surviving art.
Annie, Pinky, and Justo's mate. I'm dead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, did you not see when he turned around and said he's like, yo, when Chinks asked him the question, when she said, yeah, I could see that there's tension there. Oh, now you showed me the truth. You showed me who you are, the snake that you are. Bro, she said she doesn't, because she's not getting involved. She's saying, well, clearly there's tension there. Clearly there's tension there. There's a situation there.
But the problem, you see, for me, obviously, Annie, I fucks with you. But like, remember, just how many weeks ago, a week or two, you're like, yeah, I'm not going back, rete, and then you keep going back. So it makes it hard for me to even look at it any type of way, because you've just allowed the same disrespect that you've been allowing. Do you get what I'm saying? By going back there, you know what they're on. You know they're just, tired. Do you know what I mean? I understand you wanted to go and face what's his face, but bro, you can do way better than that. Do you know what I mean?
No, of course. I agree.
There's no tension.
100%.
Do you know? It's annoying to see. Like,
hold on, Voldy. Sorry to cut you once.
Go on.
What you saying, Namix?
Chronik was saying there's no tension, but then Spray said to her, so if you thought there was tension, why did you go over there? So you're snaking it. Because but listen, just listen, they were like, oh, when we were all talking about what we done throughout the week, you was there yesterday, you didn't say you went there. When why wouldn't you say it? Because it's not a
Why
secret.
does she need to say where she's going?
He doesn't need to. And
I'm not saying you need to.
I met Justo first. And Spray knows I met Justo
I was
first.
just gonna say
Justo
that.
is my friend first.
One second, like one mic.
I'm
Please,
just saying
thanks.
how they were saying it, innit?
Namix, let me tell you some facts. Namix,
You know
let me tell you
what?
some
Sorry.
facts. Wait, hold up.
Hey, Pinky, if I was just something you didn't like, or I was just whatever, and I'm not saying nothing to you, and you was like, hold up, but I spoke to Namix, and he didn't say, and I was...
No facts, Namix, let me bring it on to you.
Can I just say?
bro.
So you admit that they don't like it then?
No, can I
hold
just say
up,
something quickly, Pinky? 1 second. Can I just say something? Because like, there's been a few clips over the weeks, yeah, where I see like them lot making sly comments to you and Annie, yeah, about you're on there on the lives and you're on there. But my thing is that you could feel the tension from RTM from ages ago, from when Chronik came on session, and after he came on session, they were talking to Chronik. From when Cream was there, they were saying about, you get me, you're over there with them man there. The tone that they were using, you could see there was a problem. And then remember when Justo, when Spray came onto the session, yeah, and there was that madness and he was gonna leave. I can't remember who it was, but someone went on RTM or someone said something about how Spray got bad up or something like that, and he got mad about that. Tension's been building because since the live thing's been going on, you can hear them making snide comments. But when they say things like that to Annie, I was going to say Annie, I was shouting at the TV saying, Annie, don't they know that you met Justo first? And it's not just from Pop the Balloon. Annie met Justo from when we all did the podcast. So like,
Yeah,
Annie, do you know what I mean? From when we did Hot Seat. So it's like Spray doesn't even realise that. Do you get what I mean? You met Justo before you met him, and it just for me, it's a high school princess thing. Like, you know, when girls say, oh, don't talk to that one over there, you're my friend. It's a foolishness. Yeah. But there has been, so with us women, we will feel that tension because he keeps saying it. Like, it doesn't go over our heads because we know them kind of things. Why do you keep saying, oh, you're over there with them, man? Over like that kind of talk, it tells you there's a problem. But who's governing? Like, you're not meant to be governing.
What you don't know, Namix, yeah, because you said that. After I filmed the session, Spray called me. I think it was the day after you lot posted it. You started posting videos. Am I correct, Justo, in saying that? That not the day after we came to the session. It might have been 2 days after. Chroniks sent it straight to Spray and said, look at these girls. I'm not going to get into it, but me and Spray had that conversation. Spray then called me. I'm not going to get involved here what the conversation was about, but he basically said, oh, you're not coming back to RTM, stay over with the session. And I said, fine. He then called me about 5 days later and said, can you come and film for RTM because Tara's unable to film? Yeah. So me and Spray have already talked. Like I said, you lot just see what's aired and you see what's been put out and you see what's said and what's not being said and what's edited, and that's all you lot see. You don't know what goes on behind. So you knew that I had already done the session and you said that you didn't want me to come back because I had done the session. Then you yourself, you called me 5 days later. So if you watched it, then you would see I did say what Justo highlighted it in his. I didn't ask to come here. You called me and asked me to come here. And I said it for a reason because he did. He called me. He knew I went on the session and you called me. So you basically called me because you know you wanted to do all this. Do you get what I'm saying? Because we already chopped it up on the phone. So that's all I can say about that, really.
Even after you walked off, Spray said, I'm going to call her to come back. He didn't know he's a wind-up man, isn't it?
Watch this, Namix.
That's
watch this, Namix. Watch how nonsense and confusing this is. Yeah. Now, I've spoke to Spray before here when he said to me that, bro, I've told Chroniks that.
You sound a bit echoey still.
Oh yeah, your mic's a bit mad there, bro.
Shit, it's this fucking, I've got my headset. I don't really like when he does that. Whatever, yeah. Now, bearing in mind, bro, yeah, Chronik's been on the session, Spray's been on the session, yeah. When I went on the session, I spoke to Spray the first time. I spoke to him after it. I've been calling him and complaining about certain stuff. So when I phoned him, the first thing he said to me, is, "Oh, what are you going to complain about now?" Yeah, and I said, "No, not nothing." But I goes, "You might complain though in a minute, yeah, because I didn't know how he's going to take whatever." He's like, "What happened?" I was like, oh yeah, no, I was in a session that I think it was a day after I was on there. And it's like, no, that's calm. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go different places and rare. And I goes to him, I said, we didn't really talk about RTM like that. That was mainly talking about my story. So I'm thinking you might have an issue with that. Like, oh, like maybe we're
Why did
using
you
you for the
think you would have had an
views.
issue if we go in the session?
I'm trying to explain it to you, Alex. I'm saying that he's told me before that he didn't like Chronic for speaking on RTM, but it was really about Cream, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm just assuming because of other things he said to me that you don't want other people to use your platform for their views, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Which is why I never really discussed much about RTM on there. We spoke about the Cream and Trina thing very briefly. But when I did say it to him, I said, "Oh yeah, like we didn't really speak about RTM like that." He was like, "Yeah, it's cool. Like, you can talk about RTM." But I'm just trying to explain to you how confusing this mad environment kind of puts you in, or you get what I'm trying to say to you? Yeah. Now watch this. The second time I've gone on the session, yeah, man didn't say nothing because guess what? You've already said there's no issues. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't tell my dad every move I make. Like, why would I tell you that? What are we talking about? And Mac and Stowe can correct me right now if I'm wrong. The next day after we went there, or the day after, they added me on a post about the fucking pod, and I reposted. So it was never a secret. Like, I was never trying to hide it. Like, that can't be a secret if it's going to come out on a thing anyway. I just didn't feel the need to phone again and X, Y, Z. And let me tell you why. I want to divulge a little something here why Chroniks are wrong. Yeah? Because, like Annie said, he's phoned my man, like, oh my God, them lot are over there, and blah, blah, blah. And this is the thing. Yeah? You would think, right, dynamics, like, okay, if I went there the first time and I went there the second time, what's the problem with the second time, right? That's what you think, dynamics, right? Yeah? Let me tell you how Chronic made it a problem. Yeah, he said one word. Yeah, that triggered spray straight away. And you know what that was? Yeah, they're over there doing men versus women. Yeah, we done a TikTok link up with the TikTok people and bigged up all the TikTok people that rock with us, like the Bells, like the Flies, like the Voldies. It was nothing to do with men versus women. It wasn't named men versus women. So because you do men versus women, does that mean that no other podcast is allowed to do it? Bro, do you know where the idea from men versus women from men and it actually came from Backchat? So, like, what are we talking about? Like, what the fuck are we actually talking about now? Please explain it to me so it makes sense. Bro, I've had phone calls here. Yeah. I'll tell you another thing quickly. I've had phone calls here from Spring where it's like, blood, why are you always on live with them, man? And and XYZ. Bro, you see when he gave me the phone call, I just woke up. Yeah, I saw the missed call, I phoned him back. He's like, yeah, don't think Chronik's not telling me everything. You see, while he was talking to me, yeah? No, Namix, listen to this. No,
You see
Namix, listen to
research,
this.
you see Randall.
No, Namix, listen to this. Yeah?
And
You
Namik knows
see,
what's going on. That's why he's laughing.
and Namix, you see while I was on Namix, see while I was on the phone with Spring having this conversation, yeah, where he's telling me, asking me why I'm always on live with these men. You see while we was having that convo, yeah, guess what Chronic was doing?
What's that?
Have a wild guess what Chronic was doing.
On live.
He was on live with these man. You know where I just screenshotted it and sent it? I screenshotted it and sent it to Spray while I was on the phone to him and said, "What the fuck is wrong with you, though? What is wrong with you, though? What are you not doing? What are you doing? You got somebody ringing you, trying to chat shit about me while he's doing the same fucking thing I'm doing. But it's a problem if I'm doing it, but he could do it. It's not a problem if he does it. If I do it, it's a problem. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like, this is childish.
Oh, the
This is dumb.
scapegoat. You're the brunt of
You
their
might have
joke.
different conversations. Obviously, from his standpoint, everyone's getting at him and Spray, and you man are just there. And then he's
Yo,
he's
bro,
like,
No one's getting at Spray. They're getting at
wait,
him.
let him finish, because obviously we're just gonna say the opposite, innit?
No, I'm just saying,
Go on.
from how he would say
Go on,
it.
Nana.
I said, go on. He's like, he's just always
Billy
defending.
Jones.
They feel that he's just like he's just always defending his thing. Like, you lot always cussing him and whatever. So you got to get him going back and forth, innit?
And
But
Namix,
then, like, but
you know how many
when
days?
he's reporting to Spray, he'll just be saying that you're just there with them while they're doing it. You get it?
Bro, I'll be real with you, bro. Yeah, like, you know, bro, like,
No,
Wait,
hold on,
I
Biggie.
think
Do you
it's
not think
super
when we
weird
go, no, hold on,
because
Biggie, hold on, wait.
like,
But do
we
you
all know
think
each
that
other
when
and
them
all
and they
that.
come on our panel, yeah, do you think we're dissing them or something? Because we never diss them, you know?
No, I'm talking about. Hey, bro, when I come on this TikTok now, you remember dissing him about trainers and all
Yeah. I'm dissing him. I'm dissing him. I'm literally dissing him now.
No, but but
You know what?
Namix
Let me
also as
hold
well, yeah.
on. Let me hold on,
That's
big.
a
Hold on, big.
reaction to
Hold on,
something,
big.
innit?
Hold on, big. I'm dissing him now. Let me tell you why I'm dissing him now, bro. Because I can see the hate, bro. I can see the hate, bro. And it's too much, bro.
What's the hate, bro?
What do you mean? Stopping people from coming to man's podcast? What are you talking about? Every minute it's the same story.
Who's
Come on, bro.
Who's Chronik stop?
Bro. All of this is, listen, if you can't see what's going on here,
I'm asking you a question.
Bro, if I'm saying to you now, I'm
Justo, you're
answering your
wasting your
question.
breath, bro.
Yeah, I'm answering your question. If you can't see what's going on, then bro, I don't know where you're sleeping, bro. You need to wake up. You really need to wake up.
What Boldy said is true. You are wasting your breath because he said something earlier. I broke it down to him, and his response was basically,
Bro, that's
"No,
his cousin,
And
and
this is why I keep
from
calling
from
you
long
basically
time,
like,
he's
oh,
a
but you know, spray
backbone.
trolls.
Yo,
What's
Namek,
that
you see,
about?"
Namek, you see, this is why I keep calling
what
Namek,
did you
listen.
say
You see the
earlier,
reason why I
about-
keep calling you lot bum lickers? Because you're not watching, bro. That's why I keep
Basically.
calling you lot bum
you
lickers,
lot
bro.
thing. I'm not a part of the you lot thing. That's mad.
Yeah, but I'm just
Facts.
saying, bro, because you know what?
I
How
know,
can you
but
not observe the situation?
because you're talking like Spray and Chronik are the same person for one.
No, right now,
But-
yeah,
but-
they are the
but-
same person right
They're
now,
not. They can never be the same person.
brother.
I said to you, who has Chronik stopped from coming onto your show?
Let me show you something here. When he runs to Spray and tell Spray, look at
It's
this.
just name.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you though, when he's running to Spray, say, yo, look. That's him trying to stop people from coming my way.
No, that's talking about. He's talking about.
That's
Pinky.
him. Listen again, bro. Namek,
Mix, did you watch? Sorry,
Namek,
did you watch what happened today with me and them? Do you know what that was about? Did you watch the whole thing?
I
that
saw
was
a
all about the
clip.
session, bro.
Okay.
That's all about the session.
It's about Pinky. It's not about the session.
No, it was about the session, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, he's deluded. You're
Bro,
deluded.
you know, Namek,
It
no,
was
yo,
about Pinky, but it was about the session as well. It was about Pinky, but it was about the session as well.
If it's not about
What do you
Pinky,
mean? Annie got put in an awkward position because she went on the session. Are you alright?
I hear you, but it was about Pinky.
It wasn't about
Brother, look at
Pinky.
the title of the show. The title of the show,
And-
it's got my
and
name
he was-
on it, bro.
and he
The
was
title of the
sitting
show's got my name on it, bro.
Yeah, I hear that.
The title of the show's got my name on it, bro.
You're doing the girl thing. I hear
Bro,
that.
bro. Don't tell me doing the girl thing.
conversation-
You're doing the bum licking thing, bro.
How? Annie, you was on the couch. Hey, one sec. Annie, you was on the couch. Who was it about?
If you, that's what I'm asking. Have you watched it? So it was about both Pinky and Justo. It was about Pinky and Justo.
Okay.
And Chronic did actually say, I don't know if everything is out there. He did actually say, like, basically, I'm chilling with the ops. I need to pick a side. I can't be over there with them and over here with them. And that's why the conversation went the way it did.
I'm not disputing.
Namek, I think you need to go watch it and then come back.
Yeah, you need to watch it
It's
and
not
come back.
making no
Yeah.
sense.
I hear all you lot, yeah, but I'm saying to Justo, Chronik, it's not about the session and he's got something.
You keep repeating the same thing and not
I
listening.
know,
Wait,
but
guys,
Let him talk.
Justo ain't understand.
They'll all scream at me, because I won't let him talk at all.
What Namix is saying, he's making sense. I said the same thing just earlier. I said the exact same thing.
You lot are not hate Chronik campaigns.
Wait, what did he say? Because he hasn't got to say it yet. I haven't heard it yet.
He's saying you can't paint Chronik with a sprays brush.
And that's what I
So
said. So if you watch it, that's what I said. And what did Spray said? What did Spray say? Spray said, yes, you can. They're all RTM. So we paint them with the same brush. That's what Spray basically said, right?
Justo just said that Chronik stopping from people coming onto the session.
Yes.
He's got a problem with the session. And
Yes, let me show, and I explained it to you.
I know, I hear that, but I'm saying he had a problem with Pinky.
Brother, let me show you something here.
Because if it was another podcast and Pinky doing what he thinks Pinky's doing, it would be the same thing.
No, it wouldn't be the same thing, bro. Because you know what? Let me, hold on, Namek, hold on.